Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, formerly known as DoorDash Dad. Why is it formerly known as DoorDash Dad? Well, it's in the title, man. I used to do DoorDash. Here to kind of, and now what I'm doing, man, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to help people see how I got into doing YouTube, that YouTube was my full-time goal, and how I was able to accomplish that, and that it took 5 years. But this specific video is to help you understand a very specific thing that can destroy your channel. Now, we've talked about not quitting your job to do a 9 to 5. It is super risky to do that. If you want to do that, that is totally up to you. I would not recommend doing that without a plan, at least a plan in place, some type of savings, some type of plan that you are going to try to accomplish this in a certain amount of time. Even then, I still wouldn't recommend it. But today's video, we're going to talk about, I saw a channel yesterday, and I've been seeing a lot of things going around YouTube, and a lot of people are inspired. I myself am one of those people who got inspired. But I know that inspiration doesn't necessarily lead to success, and that one person's success doesn't mean that it's going to be that way for everybody. So I ran across a video yesterday. I don't want to say this person's name, but this individual blew up doing YouTube Shorts. She has over 17,000 subscribers. As a matter of fact, I hope she sees this video. I commented on her YouTube channel. She was wondering, because she's been inspired by, we all know who's doing the inspiring, and there's nothing wrong with inspiration, but I think the message is a little muddled by the success. This individual was doing YouTube Shorts. That's how her channel exploded. It was YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is YouTube's way of competing with Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, but their main competition was TikTok. TikTok, you have to have the attention span of a gnat. I am not on TikTok. I cannot handle it. I'm thinking about getting on there, maybe doing some Detroit Lions content, but TikTok is just, they don't, what got me away from TikTok is the fact that they don't have a home button. It never stops. You just scroll. It never stops. So YouTube's way of combating or competing with TikTok was to bring in shorts. Shorts, long form content, they do not mesh. Success on shorts does not lead to success on long form content. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite. If somebody, and this is what people don't understand, if someone comes to your channel for a specific reason, they're not going to come to your channel for other reasons. Case in point, if you make YouTube Shorts, a short is 60 seconds. It cannot be longer than 60 seconds. If you do 65 seconds and you try to upload it, that will be a video, a regular video to fall under that category. If it's under 1 minute, sometimes you'll see 101, it'll have a little shorts, the S in it for shorts. Even if you uploaded it, it'll still go into your shorts category. People are going to find your channel from shorts. They're going to subscribe to your channel for shorts. They do not care about your long form content. I knew this from the very beginning. I have seen channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers fall off because they focused on shorts, and now it's almost impossible for their long form content to do well. If you are going to make shorts, make one every so often, or start a shorts exclusive channel. That has been done. That has been done. You will not have success. And success, I'm talking about millions and millions of views. It doesn't hurt. A few thousand views on a short does not hurt. If you have one that goes viral and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 million on a short, you are going to regret it on your long form content. See, a lot of people, they see success, but they're not properly taught of how to reach it. TikTok is TikTok. YouTube is YouTube. What works on TikTok does not work on YouTube. YouTube is about long form content. It's always been. It's not about live streams. It's not about shorts. It's about long form content. I have a channel, the channel that I showed you in the video that I'll post up here about why you shouldn't quit your 9 to 5. I started to stream on that channel exclusively. I streamed football play-by-play commentary. So that would be when a game was on, I would watch the game, I would call play-by-play, And I did that for years. I didn't make any other content. It was just live stream after live stream. In doing so, I would grow hundreds, sometimes thousands of subs during one live stream. What do you think happens when I make a video? Nobody watches. No one watches when I make a video. So if you have this is my recommendation. There are two things you could do if your channel has blown up off of shorts. And one of them you're not going to like. Let's get the easy one out the way first. But not the easy one, but the one you will probably want to hear. If you have a channel that blew up because of shorts, I would suggest you start making long form content and you go through the battle of trying to convert your audience to your long form content. It's going to be very difficult. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's going to be extremely difficult. I'm trying to do that now with my live streaming channel that I ruined. I did that. I made a mistake. Or you can do like I did. This is the one you're not going to want to hear. You can do like I did. From said channel that I ruined, that now sits, I showed you guys yesterday, that now sits at over 33,000 subscribers. You can scrap that channel, delete it, leave it there, but start a new one. Organic growth is the best way to be successful on YouTube. I've been seeing a lot of stuff happening, a lot of people sharing videos, telling people to go subscribe to other channels. There's something going around now of like a movement and a hashtag and stuff like that, and that does not work. It doesn't work. Sharing, encouraging people to go subscribe to other channels does not work. In order for you to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Most people have the subs first. The watch time can be a bit tough to get. But what happens? What happens once you reach that? If those people are not watching for you, they went over to watch you because somebody asked them to, or they went over to subscribe, their subscription can help you get monetized. But you also need them to return. So what I recommend to everybody starting is don't rely on anything else that you have, any other platforms, any other channels, any other networks. You just start. YouTube, let YouTube find your audience, but it has to be the right audience for what you want to do. So if you want to make shorts content, stick with shorts. If you get a viral one, you're going to pop off. I tell you right now, shorts don't pay anything. They don't pay anything. It would take you 10,000 short views. I think if I look at my CPM on a short, it's like 6 cents every 10,000 views or something like that. It's crazy. I don't do shorts that much. And then usually I just post them as I will clip them out of a video and put them on there just if I had like a funny moment or something like that, right? So there's a lot of small things that people are getting twisted because of what's going on YouTube right now. And the reasons I'm not being very specific is because I have no dog in this fight. What's happening, it's great, but it's also very misleading because I have been doing this I have been serious about it and trying to understand and learn for over 5 years now. And a lot of people are getting distracted by what's going on and they're not learning how to achieve success. And if you don't know how, you're not really going to be able to retain it. What's going on YouTube now is fantastic at the same time because it's inspirational, it's encouraging. However, it's very misleading because that is not how this thing works. YouTube has to find you an audience. You cannot be given an audience. You cannot be recommended. Somebody can't send their audience over to you. They got these things on YouTube called raids, where a bigger creator will send subscribers over to the smaller creator to raid said subscriber and what they do, or said content creator. And what they'll do is they'll sub. That's the last time you will see them. They'll give you a subscription. They will never watch your content. That is a harmful thing in the long run. There are no shortcuts to being successful on YouTube. There's none. If you want to be successful on YouTube, you got to start from the bottom. You got to get on them in the mud. And the number one thing that you have to do once you start your channels and all that other stuff is you have to stay in your YouTube analytics. Every way to fix your channel is in your analytics. If you want to be successful, there are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. YouTube is not a shorts platform. If you want to make shorts, start a new channel, because the last thing you want is for a short to go viral and you to grow 1,000 subscribers from that short, and then you make a video and you wonder why nobody's watching. Because those people do not care about your long form content. In addition to that, long form content allows you to form a bond with the viewer. See, a lot of people don't, you think you just make content, you slap it up, and the rest will come. No, that's not how it works. You have to, YouTube success is about relationship building. It's about consistency. There's a lot of things people don't know. And what's happening now is people are under the impression that you can just do this and you will be successful. And now what I'm seeing is there's a lot of backlash from a specific community that now they're wondering, and this is going to happen. It's going to happen. There's going to start being some backlash and some negativity with all the stuff that's going on, because I was supposed to do a specific thing and now I was supposed to pop off. I'm not popping off. Why? Because this hashtag that's going around says that all I had to do was do this and I will be successful. And that is not the case. And I don't want anybody to think that it's that easy, because it is not. It's not. There are a lot of small things that you have to do in order to be successful on YouTube. So again, if there's anything that you guys want to know specifically, I'll give you whatever expertise that I have. I've been doing this for a while. I am not the GOAT. I do have multiple channels. Some have failed. Most have failed because I either ruined them and I don't want the effort to put the effort back in. Just for the record, just off the, you know what, let me see. I'm going to pull this up because I want to be able to say this with, all right. Because I want to show you how many channels that I have. I won't show you because it's some information, some sensitive information in there. So I'll tell you. You know what? It's taking too long. Okay, so I have one channel. My original channel was the one I'm referring to that I messed up. It has over 30,000 subscribers. Okay, don't mean nothing. You saw it yesterday. I made $10 for the month of October. Don't, subs mean nothing when it comes to your success. You can be super successful with 1,000 or 30,000. It doesn't matter. I have another channel that has 24,000 subscribers. I have another channel that has 3,500. Those three are monetized. I have this one here, which is pushing 800. I have a 1, 2, 3. So I've got those three. I deleted DoorDash Dad, which had 11,000, and that was in the finance niche. I deleted it because it was part of the journey. I am very okay with deleting channels. And I have a network of channels that I've created that talk sports. So I'm not the GOAT. I don't have all the answers, but I have some. And I got them by going through my own journey and failing and learning from. You know, Detroit Lions head coach Dan Campbell says it's only failing if you don't learn from it. You have to, if you're trying to have a shortcut to success, it's not going to happen. You don't learn. You don't learn what works. You don't learn what doesn't. And because of that, you're going to fail. You're going to wonder what is happening. And because it's happening for this person, but it ain't happening to you. There's a lot of truth in this movement that's going on right now. And then there's a lot of, I'm not going to say deception, but there's a lot of statements that need some clarification. Because this is not how it works. Take it from a guy who has started from the bottom on his own. And I'm sure many of you can relate. So anyway, thank you for listening to me for 15 minutes. Hope this stuff helps. I'm going to try to make a video every day about some type of YouTube topic because this is what I wanted to do when I restarted DoorDash Day. I wanted to have an outlet, but this is the main goal. I wanted to show you how I got out that life. But it was a journey. It did not happen overnight. But that was the point of this channel, to show you how I got out of that life, of DoorDash, of gig economy. That's why it's called, formerly known as DoorDash Dad. Haven't done any gig work in a month, not even the smallest thing. So anyway, let me know. Any questions, comments? My email is still open. You want to set something up, doesn't matter. I'll talk to you soon.